Mom claims road trips build family memories. Tonight's memory? 5 of us crammed into Dad's SUV at a truck stop parking lot because every motel on I-70 is booked. Mom and Dad are snoring up front with their seats reclined. My little sister is passed out across the middle row, hogging the seatbelts. That leaves the 3rd row bench and one scratchy travel blanket for me and Finn, my stepbrother. We argued for 10 whole minutes about who'd sleep on the floor. Dad solved it by tossing the blanket over us and saying, "Deal with it." Now we're shoulder to shoulder, knees knocking, trying to deal with it. Outside, semis rumble past. Inside, the air is thick with shared body heat and way too much silence. Finn clears his throat.
Comfy?
I glare through the dark. Like a canned sardine, he chuckles, low and lazy.
If it helps, I'm a gentleman sardine.
Gentlemen don't hog the blanket. He tugs it higher, draping half over my lap. But when he adjusts, his hand brushes my bare thigh, just a skim, barely a touch, and goosebumps erupt everywhere. I tell myself it was an accident. I almost believe it until he does it again.
Cold,
he whispers. No.
Liar.
He shifts, letting his arm rest along the back of the seat, casual back, except his fingers dangle near my shoulder.
We could share more body heat.
I snort. You've been reading Mom's survival blogs.
Just offering scientifically proven methods.
His breath fans my ear, and I realize he's leaned closer. The darkness makes everything feel hidden, dangerous, secret. I pull the blanket up to my chin, but it drags across our legs, tangling us tighter. Stay on your side.
Too bad there's no side.
He nudges my knee with his.
There's just us.
My pulse stutters. I want to blame the cramped space, but it's him. His voice, his warmth, the mischievous grin I can't see but know is there. The SUV rocks slightly as a truck rumbles by. Finn's hand accidentally lands on my knee again. This time he leaves it. Seriously? I hiss.
Shh,
he says, eyes flicking toward the front seats.
Don't wake the parents.
His thumb strokes a lazy line just above my knee, setting off sparks. I should shove him away. My body leans closer instead. He notices. Of course he does.
Thought you wanted space.
He teases. There is no space. My voice is embarrassingly breathy.
You sound flustered.
I swallow. You wish.
Prove me wrong.
His thumb drifts higher, tracing circles on my thigh under the blanket, hidden, wicked.
Hold perfectly still if I'm not flustering you.
Challenge accepted. Or not. Because my breath hitches the second his fingers brush the hem of my shorts. It's innocent, technically. But nothing feels innocent right now. He smiles in the dark.
Told you.
Finn?
Quiet.
He leans closer, lips grazing the shell of my ear.
Dad snores louder when he's half awake.
Sure enough, Dad grumbles up front. We both freeze, hearts racing. Dad settles. Silence returns. Thicker now. Finn's hand hasn't moved. I don't ask him to. Minutes tick by in quiet tension. Every rumble of an engine, every shift of the suspension feels amplified. And his thumb keeps drawing slow circles, like he's got all night to find every nerve ending I possess. You should stop, I whisper, though my hand betrays me by gripping his shirt.
Tell me to.
He murmurs. I can't, because somewhere between mile marker 212 and this truck stop parking lot, teasing turned into something that feels like gravity. Wrong, risky, irresistible. I'm not sure who moves first, but suddenly we're facing each other under the blanket, noses inches apart. His breath mingles with mine, warm and quick. My heart's a drumline.
Still not flustered?
He asks. I don't answer. My fingers slide up his arm instead, mapping muscle, memorizing. His hand squeezes my waist beneath the blanket, pulling me closer until my leg drapes over his. We're a tangle of limbs, heat, and unspoken confession in the dark back seat of Dad's SUV.
Tomorrow,
Finn whispers.
This is going to be complicated.
Tomorrow, I whisper back, is miles away. He grins, then, soft, reckless, presses his forehead to mine. We don't kiss. Not exactly. Our lips hover, brushing but not committing, suspended in a breathless maybe. The almost is somehow hotter than a yes. A car door slams outside. We jerk apart, panting, pretending to rearrange the blanket just as Mom shifts in the passenger seat. She sighs, adjusts her seatbelt, settles back into sleep. Finn looks at me, eyes dark with something that isn't quite apology.
Night,
he mouths. I nod, clutching the blanket like a secret. Sleep won't come, not with his thigh pressed to mine, his hand still daring to rest on my waist, and tomorrow's complications barreling toward us at highway speed. But right now, I don't move away. That's all for this story. We post these videos every day, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to hear more risque stories like this one.